Hey, good morning. Welcome back to the channel, folks. What an absolute pleasure to have you back on the channel. I hope everyone is doing well in life. Hope everyone is winning. And man, I hope you're not worrying about things too much because that's a useless thing to do, worrying. And yeah, man, folks, thank you very much for joining me back on the channel. This is Champ Sports TV with me, Champ. Please may I ask that you guys um, hit the like button. May I also ask that you hit the subscription button as well. And can you also please do me a favor by sharing this content with your mates, with your friends, with your in your socials, that sort of thing. Can you also hit the notification bell as well, ding dong, so that you know as and when I'm live, that sort of thing. And you can also follow me on my socials, which is at Chamfari. That's at Chamfari. That's on my socials as well. Yeah. So today I'll be on this video. I'll be talking about giving you my thoughts on last night's result, the semi-final of the African Cup of Nations, where it finished full time. It finished South Africa 1, Nigeria 1, and on penalties we lost 4-2 on penalties. That means we lose to Nigeria yet again. Another loss, that sort of thing. So first and foremost, I see the reaction out there from the media, from the fan base, um, from government, from almost everyone. Is that this was a successful campaign? Everyone is hailing the effort from the boys. Um, you know, um, it's all thumbs up as far as I can see. You know what I mean? And I suppose when your standards have been in the mud for nigh on 20 years, when you've strengthened the place out for nigh on 20 years, and I suppose this is what happens when you lose a semi-final, when you make it to a semi-final and lose, you know. But my standards are different from so many other people. My view is that this is a failed campaign because, let's have it right, after Saturday, we played the third and fourth game, third and fourth match playoff on Saturday. So which means depending on the result, we either finish the tournament in third or fourth, which in reality simply means we'll be the third or fourth loser in this tournament. I thought we're in the business of winning. That's why we compete. I know that elite level sport is about winning. You compete to win. You don't compete to make up the numbers. You don't compete to put up a brave effort. You compete to win. That's what life. That's what happens in life, and that is how life should be. That is how sports at an elite level should be. You compete to win. The matrix of success in sports is to lift up a trophy at the end of the tournament with a gold medal around your neck. That is success. And unfortunately we don't have success now. I read I read the Bafana Bafana Twitter account. I read the government statement on Twitter. I read so many tweets from journalists. I call them brown envelope journalists. I read so many tweets from the fan base at large, and so many of them are like, oh, um, we're so proud of you, Bafana Bafana. You did us proud, that sort of thing. Well played, boys. A gallant effort. All that waffle, that PR waffle that you get, you know. But in reality, is that we failed in the mission to go win a tournament, because we are in that tournament to win. That's the whole aim of it. To get into the tournament, you qualify to get into that tournament so that you win it at the end of the day. And we don't have that heritage of winning since we won this cup tournament in '96. Our only time we've won it, you know what I mean? So our standards are so in the mud. Our standards are so in the bin that, we accept failure. We take a semi-final defeat as some sort of success, which is not. You know what I mean? It's not a success. It is failure. And the sooner we get this and through our thick skins, the better, the sooner we can start winning. It is why the Springboks win things. It is why they win tournaments, because they've got a winning mentality. They've got a winning DNA. You know, they are all about winning. When we won the World Cup last year, we were not the best team in the tournament, but we won it because the Springboks have that DNA of winning, which the Proteas don't have and which we don't have in SA football, because we've allowed the standards to be so lowered that they're in the mud. Our administrators are trash. Our expectations of our teams are trash. They are so on the floor that even a semi-final or quarter-final exit is seen as some sort of progress. No, it's not. It's not about progression. It's about winning. That is why you compete, to win. That's the truth. And the sooner we accept it, the better. Stop listening to this brown envelope journalist. Stop listening to the media, to the fair, the great, the majority of the fan base, the administrators. About this being some sort of a success, about this being a gallant effort. I mean, that's the English mentality of all a gallant defeat. We are so proud of the boys, yet we don't win anything. Okay? Our administrators have lowered the standards so much that they are trash. They don't even do their jobs properly. We got a sports minister going into the dressing room and talking to the boys, addressing the boys in the dressing room. He should be nowhere near the dressing room. It's not his. It's not his place to be. That's the place of the players and the coach and his technical team. Not any administrator. That if the administrators want to get in there, they get in there. They shut up and they let the coach do his job. You know what I mean? So how about we start raising our standards as SA football fans? How about we start raising our standards? We start demanding more from the players. We start demanding success from the administrators and demanding that they run our football properly. How about that? Then we can start winning like the Springboks are doing, like Real Madrid are doing, like Bayern Munich are doing, like Man City now are doing. Like Novak Djokovic has done. All these people have got a winning DNA culture. Even when they're not the best on the field, they win because it's in their DNA, it's in their blood to win. No matter what, you win. It's about winning. It's not about participating. It's about winning. It's not about putting up a brave effort. It's about winning. There are two kinds of people in life. There are those that win and there are those that lose. There's no gray area in between. That is sports. You are there to win. What chance do we have of winning if our national team coach is saying before we take penalties that, no matter what happens, boys, you have won already? That's not a winning mentality. That's defeatism. That's nonsense. That's trash. It's rubbish. We can't accept it. Get in the bin. That's what I say. How about we raise the standards? How about we have accountability? We want to win. We don't want to just compete. We want to win. And I bet you what's going to happen. The boys are going to come back. Yeah. They're going to share 46 million rand or whatever that amount is. Fair play to them, for lining up their pockets. But I bet you what's going to happen. They're going to come back here and then we're going to have like a large entourage at the airport to welcome the boys. And we're going to have speeches from various people and everything will be dressed up as some sort of success. PR waffle, I say. It's not a campaign that was successful. We lost. We're either the third loser or the fourth loser, depending on Saturday's results. When we play the DRC in the third and fourth playoff. Nigeria have a winning mentality. It's in their DNA to win. That's why they beat us. We should have won that game yesterday. Khodiso Modau has a sitter, 6 yards, empty net. He blazes it over the bar. Pesitao, he should have buried his chances in the first half. The game is beyond Nigeria then, if we do that. If we do what's required. And by the way, that penalty from Tebogo Mokoena to equalize, let's have it right. That penalty was not a top penalty. If the keeper guesses right, he saved that penalty, which he does in the shootout from Tebogo. A penalty, a proper penalty, hits the side netting. It hits the side netting inside. That's how you take a proper penalty. Side netting or right at the top. So let's not buy into this waffle of this PR waffle of it's a successful campaign and everything else that you're gonna read about, that we've read about, and you're gonna hear from in the telephone, in the radio shows, on Twitter, on all the socials. We did not succeed. We lost. I thought we're in the business of winning. That's why we qualified for the Nations Cup. I thought the whole point of going there was to win the bloody tournament, not just to participate, not just to put up a brave effort. So fans, let's start getting some accountability, demanding accountability from the powers that be, the players, the administrators, everyone. Let's start demanding success, and which means winning trophies, lifting trophies at the end of the tournament. You know? Yeah, that's my rant for the morning. I hope everyone is well. Please leave me your thoughts and comments on the comment section. Like I said, please subscribe to the channel, Champ Sports TV. Also follow me on my socials, that sort of thing. And yeah, man, give me your thoughts. Thank you very much, and have a lovely day. Remember, go out there to win. Don't just go out there to participate. Remember, there are two kinds of people on this earth. There are those that win, and there are those that lose. There's no in between. There's no gray area. Cheers. Have a great day.